If you did not know, now may I tell you that today is Teachers Day in Jamaica, and I just want to say Happy Teachers Day to all the teachers back home in Jamaica, as well as to those in the diaspora. But I'm here to talk about my experience at St. George's College and how I was ultimately fired by the principal. Now, before I even get into it, just a little disclaimer, I am not here to incite hate on anybody. I'm just really here to spread awareness and to tell my truth authentically. Zine, let's get into it though. Now, in September of 2022, I decided to apply for a teaching post at St. George's College because I was really going through a very critical transition in my life. I had just enrolled in a master's program at UA, and I needed to be much closer to Kingston, or to UA at least, because my classes would be face to face. I was teaching at Homewood Tech in Manchester, and I was also having a lot of struggles and challenges with colleagues and just, everybody in general. I remember one teacher passing a remark saying that if she could not fight me physically, then she would use an Oberman to do so. So I was like, I got a skid to do, man. And so I did. Now, I did stay there until August of the same year, but I subsequently decided to apply for the teaching post at St. George's College, to which I was offered, right? Now, here I am in the interview with the principal, who then requests that I read or recite a poem by Louise Bennett titled Dot It Off. Her remark after I recited the poem was, "Oh, I just wanted to see if you were still in touch with your Jamaicanness." Anyway, that should have been my first red flag, but I ignored it because I needed a job, and again, I had a goal. Now, I was also going through a lot outside of that because I had two other jobs. I was part-time teaching at Catholic College of Mandeville, as well as I was working with a different agency. And it was just a lot for me, with the masters and everything. But I did explain to the lady, the principal, that I had all of these things going on. She still gave me the job, which indicated that she was okay with me doing all of these things, meaning I expect nobody to commiserate with me. But with all of the things going on in my life, I did ask the principal, would it be okay if I was not given too many responsibilities, because I would have other responsibilities outside of being a teacher at St. George's College. She said she would try to make my experience at St. George's College as seamless as possible. I was like, okay, great, I appreciate that. Now, when I started, they made me form teacher. They also gave me other responsibilities. I don't even remember how many classes I had, but I had so many sessions for the week that most of the times I was so burned out. But again, remember, people, that I'm not seeking commiseration from anybody because I chose to take up two additional jobs. I chose to go and do a master's. So it's my prerogative, to be honest. But at the same time, you could have given me a little clemency. But hey, we are adults and we are responsible people, so we're just gonna do what we have to do, Zine. Now, I got the teaching post and I got a few classes. I had a grade 10 English literature class. And I remember one day going to class, it was still lunchtime, about 5 minutes to the end of lunch break. And I stumbled upon two students in the classroom having an altercation because one of them, the other one, hit him in the head with a T-square. Now, I never knew that he had a critical illness or condition, because when the memo was sent out with all the students who had critical conditions or illnesses, I did not really pay that much attention to it. I did open the document, I'm just gonna be honest, but I didn't pay much attention to it because, again, I was overwhelmed. I had so many things doing. Zine. Now, the young man said, the one who had the critical illness, said, "Sir, I just want him to apologize because he hit me in the head with the T-square, etc." And I was like, all right, cool, I understand. I had him apologize. I asked the young man, do you want to go to the nurse? Are you okay? Because he explained then and there that he had a critical illness. He said, no, sir, I'm okay. I just wanted him to know that I had